Here we are back in the garage on day 2. It's almost midnight, and early this evening I laid on the first layer of bog to help get this project finished off tomorrow with a bit of bogging, primering and probably some satin black just to keep it from re-corroding. I'll throw some body deadener inside the boot as well. And on the other side of the seams in here. Right, here we are at day 3 of my rear quarter guard repair. And today is the day I sand back the bog, probably add some more bog, and then put some paint on it to preserve it until I eventually paint the entire car one day in the distant future. This is the first lap with the orbital sander on my bog work. It's not looking too bad, to be honest. A little bit more bog to fill in all those lines, and this might only take 1 or 2 more applications to get to look serviceable. Time to sand up that 3rd layer of bog. Late evening on day 3 of my rear quarter repair project. I've got the first coat of primer on now, and I'm just going to go have a cup of coffee while I wait for that to dry. I'll give it a bit of a sand up, and then I'll put some satin black on it to preserve it from the weather, and that'll wrap this project up. Day 3 spray painting summary. I've blown a couple of coats of paint over it. I've put some primer on, somewhat as sparingly as possible, and I've just dusted some satin black over that to give it a little bit of weatherproofing. I went gangbusters on the channel under there with the black paint. That is the way it will be until such time as the car gets painted, hopefully by a professional. One last thing to do is get rid of all the old pieces of Ford. Bye bye. Bye bye, old Ford.